Here's Ronald Jones, first carry for the USC man. And some room to work. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. From midfield, here's Brady. It's caught by Mike Evans. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
On play action, now Brady. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. But it looks like a Buccaneer was able to corral it. Yes, the Bucs have it. Tampa Bay keeps the possession. And now the Raven defense going to call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So they keep the football, but now face 2nd and long. Now a handoff. Running left is Jones. Finding room inside the 40. And finally brought down at the 31-yard line. Brady going to try and throw on 3rd down. And he's got a man. It's the tight end Howard, complete. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down. It's a gain of 6 that time on 3rd and 2.
That throw's not going to get them a whole lot, but that really didn't matter, did it? They got what they needed on that throw. Picked up the first down, and I'm going cliche here. Game of inches, partner. Absolutely.
And you talked to me a lot about opening drives, how key those are to set the tone. You kept the drive alive. 3rd down conversion here is big. On 2nd and 11 now. Brady. And this one is incomplete. The intended target was Chris Godwin, and it's 3rd down. Looked like he had a couple of different options as far as who to throw to on that play. And who am I to say this, but I'm not sure he made the right decision.
Well, the window of opportunity is always going to be small in the NFL. That's why those quarterbacks who make quick decisions and have quick releases have the most success in this league.
It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down.
Coaches always harp on the quarterback reading the defense and getting it to the open man. That's good recognition there. And how about what he did after the catch?
Yeah, hit your tight end, let him get some rack.
Yeah, when he gets moving, not many guys want to come over and put a hit on him, do they?
And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And this defense holds on the night's opening drive. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 18. Throwing to start the drive. Jackson escaping the pressure right. And he'll be out of bounds at the 25. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
Well, you know, paramount for this defense is trying to keep Lamar Jackson somewhat contained when he tries to run. They did a pretty good job of it there.
And you know what's so difficult for every defense that has to prepare for Lamar Jackson? You have to think and play at the same time. And I know that sounds like something you're supposed to do, but when you have to think about your assignments against him, it often slows down your feet. You don't move as fast. You've got to be prepared for this guy every step of the way and then try and match his athleticism.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Jackson now. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he could have scanned downfield forever, but there wasn't anything available. Ends up throwing an incompletion, and I think he'll take that.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. To throw is Jackson. Flushed out right. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Here's a run on 1st down that won't even get back to the line of scrimmage. He will lose a yard. 2nd and 11. From midfield now. Here's Jackson. Buying time to his left.
That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end.
And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Mark Andrews, 50 yards.
And the Ravens are on the board first here on the road in Tampa.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
I'll call you after church tomorrow. Okay.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. Looking for Gronkowski, and it's intercepted.
It's Chuck Clark picking it off.
And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. What a great start. You get the points on the first drive of the game. Now here you get an interception. Look to add to your lead.
And I just wonder about the strategy we saw coming right back at them. Yeah, they're down, but I felt like they were pressing it too much. They didn't need to play catch-up this early in the game, and it ended up costing them.
On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins.
And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down.
Well, they held him to a short gain on that one, and it almost felt like on that first run, they were trying to just throw the jab at him. So how do you stop the jab? Get closer and smother it, just as they did on that last play.
Meanwhile, Jackson's throw into the hands of...
Come on, Frank, get me one. Get you one, boy.
As he gets it to the 30. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective game nonetheless.
After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Well, they were handed great starting field position on this drive, but now they face a 3rd and 4. Now it's Jackson. Flush to his right. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line.
With nowhere to throw it, decided to scramble, and a nice job, CD. Got the yardage that he needed.
Yeah, and his teammates are certainly going to appreciate that effort, even if his coaches don't, because they would have wanted him to slide and protect himself. But he chose team gain over personal protection.
And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
Coming up on a 2nd and 6. Jackson on the give to Dobbins.
And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line.
That's a good, nice, crisp run for a 1st down. I wonder if the defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
They'll run on 1st down. Dobbins. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Dobbins running out of the gun.
Get Shrek. Way to get that Shrek. Way to put some hands on it.
Fight only to about the 4. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 3.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
And he's going to go down just outside of the 5, right around the 6-yard line. They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down. Escaping the pressure right. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Lamar Jackson A 6-yard touchdown run as the Ravens push further out in front. Tucker with the extra point, and it's now 14-0.
Come on, fella. Come on, fella. Damn.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Boy, I tell you, you don't do what you're supposed to do, bro.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Let's go.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown. So decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan? Or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
And here's Jones again on second down. First down and much more here for Jones. And he'll get this all the way up to the 42-yard line. 65 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
Brady now on first down. And that's complete. It's Chris Godwin. Now he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Now a play fake. Brady. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Rashad Perriman, 32 yards. And the Bucs have made this a one-score game. Ryan Suckup on for the point after. And that one makes it 14-7. Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play call, they're locked in really well.
He'll get
Come on, man.
Scramble there. It'll be second and a couple.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2.
Here's Jackson to throw. He's going deep for Brown. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted.
Pure bait. Pure bait. Pure bait. That is pure bait. That was cheese. And the mice sniffed that cheese.
It was in the air a little bit too long.
And the trap was set.
That type of a route and what he tried to do and needed to do, he had to put a little air under it, and the defender was actually able to take advantage of it because it hung up there just long enough for him to get there and take it away.
So after the INT, it's Brady. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. Godwin's got it. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. In today's NFL, we talk about quarterbacks and their speed and accuracy, but there's still something about a guy slinging one downfield. Extra point try now for Suckup. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14.
Let's go. Catch 5. Catch 5. Shit. Catch 5.
No reaction for Duvernay. Touchback out to the 25.
Catch 5. Shit. Catch a 5. Let's go, guys. Catch a 5.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Tie ball game, still a little more.
Set another trap. Oh, the trap was set.
Put something together here, try to take that lead.
Way to get him sure. You know he gonna run. He ain't nothing but a jackrabbit. He garbage. You know he wanna run.
Minus a disaster on your part, you've got that.
Set another trap.
Go ahead and try and get some points and feel great going into the half.
Set another trap.
Come up now, 2nd and 4 from the 31. Jackson being chased out left. And he gets this up
Pierre.
before he's out of bounds.
Y'all give him some help.
Well, we've seen Jackson already have success in the first half running the football, and he gets good yardage on the ground again there. I mean, I know it's a $64,000 question, CD, but how do they contain him better?
You have to win against the blockers ahead of you. If those guys even occupy Jackson.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, this is going to get out of bounds, so they will gain a bit of yardage on the play, actually, and they'll hold on to the football as well.
Set the trap. Set the trap.
The fumble on first down now. Here's 2nd down. And now Jackson will look to throw it. Forced out to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
As a former defender, I can feel their sigh of relief after that one, because when he breaks out of the pocket and you face a mobile quarterback,
you know what?
He causes all kind of problems in your secondary. They were able to force that incompletion.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Now it's Jackson. Flushed out right.
Look at that trap. And the trap was set.
It's converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. He's going deep.
Look at Sher. Oh! Sher, go, baby. Oh! Get your ball. He can't out-jump you, boy.
Before heading to the locker room. So even though it's
get the fuck out of this garbage motherfucker, man.
Before halftime. Tucker's kick is good.
Sherm, how you let that? Did I jump early? What the fuck?
So
Sherm.
Going to the lockers tied. We do have a leader in the clubhouse, so to speak.
Man, it's only 3 points. Doesn't seem like much, but it looms big the way that they got it done right before the half ended.
And I got the ball first.
It's a squibber picked up around the 27.
Uh-oh.
And he'll be
Dean.
at midfield, so a solid return.
Why did you chip? You thought he was going to...
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
Second half straight ahead from Raymond
Sherm, you had it. What you doing, Sherm? You played it right.
Tampa and rejoin Brandon.
You played it so right. Do like Dean do. Sherm, you missed a nice one. Well,
welcome back.
You let this nigga, boy, this garbage ass nigga, you let this garbage ass.
3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon.
You need to get up 3 points on that. What the fuck he even doing 17 points? What the fuck? You know I got to be in a goddamn slump.
Ready to receive it, and they got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
Come here, Nick.
Too drastic, I think, in the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better. I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation to pick up those pass rushers, because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
Now this throw caught left side. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. A big play that time through the air. 32 yards. They'll throw on first down with Jackson. They'll let this go for the end zone. And that is incomplete.
I usually hesitate when I say a guy's got world-class speed, but this guy might. So let's fire the starter's pistol. Let's go. If you've got him, you've got to try and use him. A lot of anticipation with the ball in the air, but no, incomplete.
Flush to his right. And he gets us down inside.
This motherfucker, man. They gave him legs. They gave Madden gave him legs.
We'll be looking at a 3rd and short, 3rd and 1. Here's Jackson. Steps away to his left. First down and more.
That's all he got. That's all he got. Up and down the field. Up and down the field. Up and down the field. Sorry, come on, here we go.
A very good job of recognizing it, stepping away from the pressure,
up and down the field. That's all he got.
Space to scramble and pick up a first down.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw, eluding the pressure right. And down.
Get my ball!
Pressure gets him back at the 14.
He crossed the gun line. Get the ball.
Since he entered the league in 2010.
Second and 11.
Another try after the first down sack. Jackson under pressure. They got him again. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. From the gun, it's Jackson. And the pressure gets to him again. Shaquille Barrett able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening. So Jackson will head to the Ravens sideline, and on comes Justin Tucker for the field goal try. He hit his first one, this from 44 yards out now. Well, looking at it from a defensive perspective, that keeps the deficit very, very manageable. You know, all things considered, not a bad job on the defensive side.
I would say that you pointed out something pretty good right there, and that is you actually have both sides happy with that exchange. You know, happy in quotes, of course. One team, hey, we've kept it within range. The other side saying, hey, we put points on the board and did stretch out the lead. Let's see how this one turns out.
Yeah, still bottom line, though, 3 points for the opening drive of the 3rd quarter. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And now the Raven defense going to call a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter.
And their deficit a little wider now than it was at halftime following the field goal a moment ago.
But the goal is still the same, because you know they want to come out, establish a rhythm in the 2nd half, and get going. Make no mistake about it, though. Kicking field goals,
get him up off for you.
In their game plan.
All time. Get him up off for you.
That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards.
Get him up off for you all time.
The coaches stress their defense being physical. They don't just mean the big guys. How about the guys on the outside, the cornerbacks? It's not just their job to patrol the airspace. They can get involved in the run game as well.
Again, it's Jones. Looking for
98.
a back lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Oh, I thought he had it. Oh, baby. I don't know.
When it's third and long, the odds go down significantly. Trying to pick up the first down, even throwing
Keep playing, guys.
Brady not coming to the sideline. They're going to go for it here on fourth. Brady to throw for it on fourth down.
It's all right. We'll let the ball go then. Let the ball go then. You know what? We're going to lose this garbage motherfucker. Y'all want to lose this garbage motherfucker? Let's lose to it. This garbage motherfucker. I know where he's going. Shrek. Shrek out there making plays.
In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Now Dobbins again on second down.
Really though. This motherfucker is right. Got his motherfucker.
And he's able to get most of what he needed on the carry there. 7 yards on the gain, and it's 3rd and 2 now. Now Jackson dancing to his left.
Oh my God! Oh my God!
Touchdown. Lamar Jackson, his 2nd touchdown of the night, and the Ravens will add on to their lead.
Sunny garbage black. Good job, bro.
Jackson to run that football, that his 2nd touchdown run of the game.
You know what I would like? I'd like for us to be able to go into a defense's room after
what are they? Oh,
how much he created. Just
you know what?
Lamar Jackson finds the end zone, doesn't he?
He always seems to. That's a good point. We sometimes put blame on the defense. Maybe we just need to praise Lamar Jackson.
I don't know.
This will be brought out from the
you find a way to lose. Some people just find a way to lose.
Coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
Let's lose.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them.
Wow.
Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
On 1st down, Jones. And he'll get this up past the 45 to the 47. 8 yards the tally on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 2. On play action, it's Brady. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete.
Well, this is where reading defenses and practice time comes into play. You've got to know what you're running versus zone versus man and how to run the proper route. And they just executed that one pretty well.
A run with Jones on 1st down, not going to yield much. A yard tops. 2nd down coming up. Second down, another shot for Jones.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. The Bucs on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. He finds his target. It's Evans. And he is going to have the Bucs 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They'll run on 1st down. It's Jones. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Play action. Now it's Brady. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes.
A man who has done this a lot, Justin Houston, in there to record the sack.
What the fuck are you tired for, bro? The fuck have you did?
So Brady and the Bucs need to work a little magic. 3rd and long after that last sack.
Fuck have you did?
Fakes the give to Fournette. Now Brady.
And now a fumble. Brady loses
You know
a
what?
fumble.
You know
And
what?
it's picked up by the
You know what?
Ravens. 20, 10, 5. And
You know
he
what?
is not quite going to make it all the way in. They'll mark him
You know
down
what?
right about the 1-yard line.
I think what we just saw there with that fumble return is the increased emphasis on taking the ball away from another team. And no one wants to just fall on in football anymore, do they? They want to take it and try and score themselves.
But when you fall one, and he'll get in. Touchdown, Baltimore.
J.K. Dobbins
Punching it in from a yard away. And the Ravens have used the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Big word. I like it, though, because you're exactly right.
That, don't you?
All game long, they've struggled moving the ball, turning it over on the last possession.
What?
Is that word again, symptomatic?
Damn.
I like that.
Your analysis symptomatic of the success of this broadcast.
What I like is that you gave me the word, and I just kept using it.
They fake the handoff. Now Brady. Looking middle, and it's incomplete. Now, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
Looking downfield for Godwin. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
Chris Godwin with his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Buccaneers have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th.
Extra point put through by Succop. And the lead will be cut down to 14. Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away.
The return is Duvernay. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. This game was really a tussle, seemed like just a moment ago, and now they've got the momentum. A couple of scores on their last pair of drives, and a 2-score lead. I think here now you go conservative, right? Run the football, work the clock.
You know, I usually agree with you, but I'm going after him right here. I want to put this bad boy away. I wouldn't be afraid to throw it. They've got all the confidence, all the momentum on their side. Go ahead and take your dagger shots and try and finish this one off.
I disagree vehemently. I say run the football. You've got the lead.
Well, let's watch it and find out who's right.
And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
A shotgun snap and a give to Dobbins.
And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. On 2nd and 9, Jackson Escaping the pressure right. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a third down.
I like his thought process and his ability to move and get downfield. But what I didn't like was the final decision, to go out of bounds. They want to keep the clock moving. Instead, they give the defense an extra timeout.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
Short yardage situation, you have to wonder if they thought that they were just going to run it inside. But you have to be cognizant of the back slipping out in the backfield trying to find some open space. And that's exactly what he does, to the tune of a first down.
And he's able to get across midfield and down into Buccaneer territory. He was brought down by Sean Murphy Bunting. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Another run here with Dobbins. After a gain of 5, they'll wind up being about a length of the football short here on 3rd down. They'll try to run for it with Dobbins. And Dobbins, he is not going to get there. They stop him short of the line to gain. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. This late in the game, Charles, I think you maybe seriously have to think about going for it.
Especially where they are in terms of field position, because this is almost like no man's land. Might hurt your punter because there might not be enough space.
Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. It's the Pro Bowl cornerback, Richard Sherman. And it's a pick 6. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD. Well, don't change that channel just yet. This one may have gotten a bit more interesting.
Put down the remote, put down the clicker. This one looked like it was over. It looked like they were ready to seal the deal. But in doing so, by pitching it around a little bit, it cost them. We could have a great finish.
Suck him for the extra point. And that'll cut the lead down now to a touchdown. Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. A short kick taken at the 18. And he's going to be out of bounds here right at the 20-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And 3 timeouts remaining here defensively, but really not much reason to use them at this point, as this one is all but over.
If they use the timeouts here, it's strictly for show. We got a plane to catch.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Oh, Jackson's going to throw it. Flushed out right. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd. Jackson to throw. And he'll just get rid of it. Well, the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point. And they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
Fourth down, here's Jackson. Oh, he just needed to throw it away, but instead, out of bounds he goes, and that's a sack. Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. We're still, you're wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.